traditional.
Mama, what's
because
that?
That is a cloud.
No, that.
Oh, it's a microphone. and they make it soft, where they put the fuzzy wuzzy around it and it makes it soft.
I'm a dancer, and I'm a traveler. And wherever I go, I experience the world one dance at a time. I'm Mickela Mallozzi, and this is Bare Feet.
Hey, girl.
Welcome to Lumberton, North Carolina, a quaint little town about an hour away from some of the best-known beaches on the U.S. East Coast. This nugget of small-town America holds a history that runs back from the founding of this country. But the history that preceded this story and that still remains alive is the real reason why I'm here. Behind me is the Lumber River here in Lumberton, North Carolina, and it gets its name from the lumber that used to be transported down this river. Now, what was the main product that was here in Lumberton?
We were known as a milling town. And then as years progressed, we became a tobacco industry type of city. But back then, it was lumber.
Hence the name
Lumberton.
The Lumbee, the Native American tribe indigenous to this region, holds one of the largest pan-Indian powwows in the nation. And as a not fully federally recognized tribe, I am here to not only find out the Lumbee's story, but to also celebrate the Native American culture with its own people.
You know, Lumbee was not a tribal name.
Right.
It was a name we got from the river. Back in 1887, we received a name called Croatan Indians of Robeson County. And that name came about because of the lost colony theory. There's a theory that we are descendants from the lost colony that was left over from John White and Virginia Dare, being the first white child born in the New World. But as you see, we are a mixture of different tribes. And our people had contact with the Europeans so early that we have lost our language. We took on the white ways, but we have always kept our Indian identity. That's one thing our ancestors always stressed. You know, you are Native American. You keep that no matter what happens. There was a time in the United States when it was not popular to be Native American. But today, we get to come together and celebrate being Native American.
I'm here with April Locklear and her son, Leitner. You are one of the dancers. We saw you dancing earlier. You're also a former Miss Indian World. This beautiful woman here. And I just can't help but notice the amazing intricacy on your regalia, the piece that you're wearing right now. So explain a little bit about this.
This is actually a northern women's regalia. It's fully beaded with accessories. And the piece was actually put together just random. I'm not so much into patterns or something always fitting. So it's based off of a lot of different experiences. I've got floral work from an art piece I saw in Germany, of course the dove and the Sacred Heart. I don't have a denomination. This actually came from a tattoo parlor. And the blue, I've always been a fan of blues and greens, birds and fish. So I actually have fish on my leggings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, in Native American culture now, it seems like there's a lot of travel within the tribes to share the culture, to educate everybody and keep the culture alive.
A lot of our communities are doing what we call capacity building. You know, we have a lot of different issues, positive issues as well as negative issues. And so when we travel, we're powwowing, but we're also networking with each other and taking care of each other's families and communities.
Wonderful. I've never been to a powwow. This is my very first powwow. So it's such a new experience for me, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And to see the northern and southern styles of drumming, it's very distinct.
And that's what I tell the kids. They say, what's the difference? And I try and keep things easy. I said, well, your southern's like Barry White and your northern's kind of like Aerosmith. You know?
I love it.
I just make fun, but
and then they're like, yes, I can hear it. Yeah. Watch this entire episode and other Barefoot dance adventures on your local PBS station, on the PBS app, or on pbs.org. Or just click right here to watch more. And be sure to find us online at travelbarefeet.com. Happy travels!